From the maverick Brittany Corporation, the country's most innovative real estate company, purveyor of unique and stunningly beautiful high-end and world-class lifescapes for the trailblazing affluent class, comes another first. Avant at the Fort. Rising 38 stories high, on perhaps the last remaining prime spot in the Golden Triangle of Crescent Park West in Bonifacio Global City. Avant at the Fort has condominium architecture redefined. Perhaps one of the finest representations of what's new in architectural design and ambitiously sets the trend for vertical developments in Philippine real estate.
Avant at the Fort is an expression of subtlety and precision, all with astonishing view. Living spaces are designed to fit contours of our real lives, invoking the comfort of ease, refuge, and security. This design is smoothly understated, yet commands attention.
Avant at the Fort fuses architecture with nature, resulting in living spaces that breathe, that throbs, that reinvigorates.
We have approached the design in a freeform, using freeform geometry. The experience from getting down from your car into the lobby and looking to your left, you see glimpses already of the garden. That's very good. And there is an opportunity which we've taken of providing a very wide lanai. This is almost retro. In fact, we lost the lanais and terraces in our residential architecture in the 70s, 80s, and 90s because of this fashion of keeping everything indoors. Now we're discovering the outdoors again, and that is reflected in Avant. You're never far away from a patch of green.
Avant at the Fort is on prime land. At the uptown side of the country's prestigious metropolis and central business district, Bonifacio Global City, where the presence of diverse and multicultural dimensions can be found. Multinational companies, an internationally acclaimed medical institution, world-class retail brands, theme restaurants, upscale residential condominiums, international schools, supported by world-class infrastructure and utilities, centrally located within minutes between the Makati and Ortigas business districts.
Yes, Avant is in a good location because the development on the west of it protects it from the afternoon sun. And you do still have a lot of views. The Avant offers views all around because the context of the building is really in a district which has towers. And you can see past the towers. In fact, the views are better framed because there's a reference rather than it just in your face. You have a frame.
What makes Avant at the Fort a prime buy?
As you can see in our architecture later on, Avant at the Fort resonates as a graceful symphony, a subline of experience of light, color, textures, a 38-story structure with uninterrupted view offering a choice of units.
The Avant is really cutting edge in terms of amenities. The architecture is excellent, the efficiencies per floor is excellent. Asha has done a good job to provide flexible spaces, no dark corridors. You have quick access from your elevator lobby to your unit. The views are also well framed. It will compare to the best I've seen in Singapore and Hong Kong.
Avant is elegance in profile, breathtaking in realization, reflective of modern elegance befitting our time.
Avant at the Fort is Brittany beautiful.
Brittany Corporation has been in the business for over 10 years and knows the market very well, knows what the buyers need, and knows how to provide for these needs in their well-designed packages.
Avant at the Fort.
An enviable quality of life is assured at the Avant at the Fort.
From now on, all architecture has to be green. Sustainability is not just a catchphrase, it has to be real. And Avant has taken the first steps to address the needs of green architecture and to make sure that the design adheres to the frame of green architecture.
Upscale, high-rise green living spaces in the prestigious Bonifacio Global City. Innovative.
We have approached the design in a freeform, using freeform geometry.
Artfully experimental.
Creating more engaging settings in an urban context.
Beyond the norm.
The Avant is really cutting edge.
Avant at the Fort.
Brittany Corporation's new high-rise development, Avant at the Fort, offers the best blend of urban design, landscape architecture, and architecture to fit your residential needs.
Avant at the Fort, primed for green lifescapes.